Hello everyone, my name's Mr. Bulletin512 and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare 3. And as you can see by the gameplay, I am actually playing in hardcore this time, which means this is the Hardcore Experiment, which I said I was going to do quite a while ago now. It must have been at least maybe a month or so since I put out that Advanced Warfare video where I basically said that I'm going to be playing in hardcore mode now because I kind of preferred it. And then I also set the task of, okay, I like hardcore in Advanced Warfare, but can I like it in a different Call of Duty? So I said I'd do it in Modern Warfare 3, because other CODs that I usually play quite often, well, Modern Warfare 2 is quite old now, so I thought there's no chance I'm going to really see a hardcore mode pop up in Modern Warfare 2 now because it's so old. Obviously there's different CODs like both Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Ghost. But I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it in Modern Warfare 3 because, you know, I still play Modern Warfare 3 every now and then, so I chose to do it in Modern Warfare 3. And the one thing I will firstly say is that I was actually meant to put this video out quite a while ago. I was actually meant to put it out maybe a couple of weeks back, but, you know, plans changed a little bit, and last night I kind of decided that I was going to switch what I was going to upload a little bit, because this video is actually, I was going to release this video next week, but then I thought, I've got the notes already written down for this video, so why don't I just do it now? So, we're doing it now. Because this video was already late anyway, I was meant to put this out earlier, so I thought, you know what, doing it now. So, I'll also say actually that hardcore is actually a little bit different in this game compared to Advanced Warfare, which I'm kind of surprised about, because yes, I actually have played hardcore in this game before, but that was only to do some challenges, so I'm not going to remember what it was like. And to see that it's actually kind of different surprised me a little bit, because I'm not usually a hardcore player. I don't usually play in hardcore that much, so I was expecting it to be kind of the same really, but it wasn't. But the main thing is the question, which is, did I actually like hardcore in this game? And the answer to that is no, not really. Now, I played 3 different game modes in Modern Warfare 3. I played TDM, I played Kill Confirmed, and I also played Domination. As you can see, we're playing Kill Confirmed in this game. Now, I'd say Kill Confirmed is, out of those 3 that I played, Kill Confirmed is probably my favourite one of hardcore to actually play in. I'll start with Domination, because I played Domination first, because what I was playing in Advanced Warfare was hardcore Domination. And as you can see at this point, I'm trying to get my care package called in, because I don't want it to lose the kill streak if I get another one, because I'm 1 kill away from another care package. So I'm just waiting for those helicopters to go away so I can actually call this care package in. But yeah, so I played hardcore Domination in Advanced Warfare, so I thought, right, I'm going to try it in Modern Warfare 3 first. And I hated it. I did not like it. It was basically, I played probably about 3 different matches, and what basically happened each time was, as soon as you die, you're pretty much going to die literally instantly, because, you know, one thing that didn't really help was the spawns, which was awful. And actually what you're about to see right now is another point which I don't like. I get a Juggernaut at that care package, and then my next care package is an AC-130. I go to pick that up, and look how quickly I died in the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut is useless in hardcore. That's one thing I found really stupid. I thought it was going to at least last a little bit longer. I mean, yes, this is hardcore, but come on. The Juggernaut was pathetic. It hardly did anything. Anyway, that's one point I don't like about. So Domination, basically, it was just basically a spawn trap pretty much every game I tried to play. It was constant, you're alive for 1 second and death, because, you know, people use explosives, which, you know, if it's hardcore, you're going to want to use explosives. People do that in all the game modes. I don't mind that. You know, it doesn't matter what game you're playing. If it's Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, people are going to use explosives. I don't mind that. But it was literally just constant being alive, death, being alive, death. And I didn't like it because you couldn't play the objective. I couldn't get the flags or anything. I was just basically just waiting for my next death. Oh, I tell you, when I played it on Dome, that was the worst. Never play hardcore Domination on a small map, because I hated that. The spawn trapping was even worse on that map. So I did not like hardcore Domination in Modern Warfare 3. So I switched to Kill Confirmed, because I basically had no control of where I was going. I was literally forced to stay in one part of the map because, you know, I'd end up dying. Whereas obviously with Kill Confirmed and TDM, it's like a rotation of where the spawns will usually be, so you've got a bit more freedom. So kill confirmed, I kind of like kill confirmed hardcore in this game. It's okay. So that's the one I can kind of tolerate, because I've got a bit more freedom to actually move around. So if I were to play hardcore again in this game, kill confirmed definitely. Team deathmatch was the other game I played in, and that was just boring as hell. Honestly, I don't understand that in hardcore team deathmatch, if you die, there is a spawn timer delay. So when you die, and then you go back to spawn in, you've got to wait like a few seconds. I think the maximum seconds is probably like 7 seconds for you to spawn back in, and that is just so boring to having to wait for that. They'll put that spawn timer in team deathmatch, but they won't put that in domination, where it's way more hectic, and it just made team deathmatch even more boring. I probably played only maybe 2 games or maybe 3 games max of hardcore team deathmatch. I was just bored of it. I just had to get out there and just go back to kill confirmed. Hated it. I just didn't understand why there had to be a spawn timer for when you'd actually go back. Usually those things happen in other game modes, like maybe capture the flag or something, but do you really need that in team deathmatch when all you're doing is killing people? Not really. I hated it. So out of the three hardcore game modes, I'd say kill confirmed is probably my favourite one I played in. Domination maybe second, and team deathmatch would definitely be the least favourite. That was just boring, absolutely boring. One thing that actually I did say that is actually kind of different in this game compared to Advanced Warfare Hardcore is, in Advanced Warfare, if you shoot your teammates 3 times, you will get kicked out. And obviously if you shoot your teammates, they just die instantly. In this game it's actually different, because what I've noticed is when you shoot your teammates in this game, they don't die instantly. Instead, what actually happens is you're the one who actually gets injured a lot more, and that's basically a warning saying, that's your teammate you're shooting, you're not meant to shoot him. And what happens if you shoot him even more is you just die instantly. Now, I don't know if the same principle applies. If you keep doing it multiple times, will you get kicked out? Because, that only happened to me once, but the only reason that happened to me is because technically I was actually shooting an enemy, but for some reason the game thought, no, you're actually shooting your teammate just because he was close to the enemy I was shooting. I think it was in like final stand or something. So I don't know if maybe I did that like a couple more times, maybe would I have got kicked out, but from what I've seen, from the little experience I've had in hardcore in this game, is when you do shoot your teammates, you basically get a red screen of a warning saying that you're injured, and if you keep doing it, you just die instantly. Which I kind of like. I kind of prefer that, to be honest, because it gives you a bit of a chance to, stay longer in the game without getting kicked out, I guess, because obviously in Advanced Warfare, if you shoot your teammates, they die instantly. If you do that 3 times, you're kicked out of the game. Whereas, you may still get kicked out in this game, I don't know, because obviously I didn't play too much hardcore, and obviously I didn't shoot my teammates a whole lot, and it only happened to be once, but maybe if I did that a couple more times, maybe I could kicked out, maybe. But I kind of prefer that. It's so that there's less maybe accidents involved when, you shoot your teammates by accident. You've got a bit of a chance to go, oh, that's actually my teammate, I need to not do that, so I can actually still live a bit longer. So I prefer that. Because obviously another thing is that I don't like about the Advanced Warfare Hardcore is, if, say for example, I'm on a streak, and then my teammate actually, maybe knifes me, kills me in whatever way, I lose that streak. I lose all of it, and I've got to start it all over again. And the one thing I definitely change about Advanced Warfare Hardcore is, if my teammate shoots me, my score streak, where I'm at on my score streak shouldn't reset. That's the only thing I'd definitely change about it. And also maybe put this Modern Warfare 3 Hardcore in, where, if I'm shooting a teammate by accident, they're not going to die. I'll just get injured, and then I can go, Okay, that's my teammate. I'm not going to shoot him again. So that's actually one thing I actually do like about hardcore in this game is if you shoot your teammates by accident, then they don't die instantly and you don't have the chance of being kicked out very quickly. So I kind of prefer that. I've already mentioned that the spawns actually didn't help because that mainly relates to domination. Where spawn trap was just ridiculous, and sometimes it's literally a case of spawn in, death. But the spawns were never great in Modern Warfare 3, so can't really complain about that one. You saw that Jug from that first clip I had was useless. I can't believe that. It's a good thing I don't put that kill streak on, because if I had to earn that, it would just hardly do anything. So, yeah, Jug, I did not like Jug, even though I only got it out of a care package. But as you saw right there, ballistic vests. Ballistic vests are very useful in hardcore, I've found, because they can actually help you live longer, which is what, the Jug is meant to do in a sense, really. You're wearing a big, massive Jug suit, but you just die way too quickly. But if you use that ballistic vest, you do have a bit of a chance of living a bit longer. So if you do play hardcore, if I ever decide to play hardcore in Modern Warfare 3 again, which I don't think I will, to be honest, because I don't really like it as much, I'm definitely going to run the ballistic vests, because they really can help you in gunfights a lot. What else was there? I don't think there was anything else, to be honest. I think that was all my notes. I think that was it. Yeah, that was basically all the notes I had written down for this Modern Warfare 3 experiment. I'm glad I did do it, though, because I did want to experience what hardcore was like in a different game, because my assumption was that the Advanced Warfare hardcore, that's the way hardcore's always been. Obviously, I have played hardcore before in a different Call of Duty, this one, and actually Modern Warfare 2 as well, to be honest. But I guess I've forgotten what it was actually like, because, I'd just forgotten it, because obviously I only played those game modes for the challenges, for those titles and emblems that you can put on your call sign. But, that was a long time ago. I don't really remember it. But I'm still probably going to try hardcore in other CODs as well. I didn't like it in Modern Warfare 3. If I did play hardcore in this game again, I'd definitely be kill confirmed. Domination was just ridiculous, and TDM was just way too boring. Maybe Search and Destroy might be alright, because there is also hardcore Search and Destroy and hardcore free for all, but I'm not going to play hardcore free for all. I like playing on a team. I don't really like doing that on your own. I only do those kind of things for challenges, so I wouldn't do that. But maybe with Black Ops 3, for example, I'd like to see how it's going to be in Black Ops 3. Hopefully, if I do get Black Ops 3 for Christmas and get this PS4, that would be nice to get. Maybe I'll do a hardcore experiment in Black Ops 3. I don't think I should finish this hardcore experiment there. I definitely think I should try doing hardcore on a different COD as well. You never know. You never know what will happen. But that is my Modern Warfare 3 hardcore experiment. I definitely prefer hardcore in Advanced Warfare. Although saying that, I don't really play hardcore in Advanced Warfare that much compared to when I put that video out. I mainly go into hardcore when I need to do those dogfight medal challenges that you need for the camo for your gun. The last two guns that I've got diamond, the KF5 and the ASM1, the last challenge I needed to get those guns diamond was the dogfight medals. And if you get the timing right, dogfight medals are so easy to do in hardcore. But I am playing more normal COD than hardcore. I tend to just mix it up a little bit now and then, but I'll still always play hardcore for those challenges and also to use some specific weapons as well. Like I said, it's a little bit mixed now. Playstyles usually change from what I used to do from one time period to a different time period, but anyway, that's going to be my Modern Warfare 3 hardcore experiment. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe if you are new. And also tell me in the comment sections below, do you like hardcore? Which hardcore game do you like playing it in? Is it Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, or whatever COD it is. Do you like playing hardcore? Let me know, and let me know about that. Yeah, so anyway, for now it's goodbye from me, but I shall see all of you guys very, very soon with my next video. So take care guys, and goodbye.